Hello! Today we are going to discuss school and education. We are going to learn some types of schools, then we are going to speak about school system in Russia, in Great Britain and in the USA. But let's start with types of schools. Repeat after me. Boarding school, single-sex school, co-educational school, state school, private school, specialist school. Then, what is a boarding school? It is a school where students live and study. So they don't live at home, they live at special dormitories. A single-sex school is a school where students of only one sex study. It is only girls or only boys. Co-educational school is for both sexes, so boys and girls study together. State school is a school founded and sponsored by the government. A private school is a school which doesn't get any financial support from the government, and it is sponsored by parents of the students who study there. Specialist school is a school that focuses on a particular subject area. For example, it specializes in music or in sports or in art and so on. Now, let's look at school system in Russia. Which spheres do we have? First, we have a preschool education. It is like a kindergarten, and there go students or children up to 6 or 7 years old. Then, at the age of 6 or 7, children go to primary school and they get primary general education, which lasts for 4 years. It's usually like the first, the second, the third and the fourth form. After that, for 5 years, students get basic general education. And the last 2 years, the 10th and the 11th class forms are secondary general education. So after finishing basic general education, students pass graduation exams. And after secondary general stage, students pass unified state exams. But this structure and this system is quite familiar to you. So let's look at school system in Great Britain. So, what is interesting? So, up to the age of 3 or 4 years old, students go to nursery school. So, primary school starts at the age of 4. So, in Russia, primary school starts at the age of 6 or 7, and here it starts at the age of 4. And it is divided into 2 parts: infant school and junior school. So, at 10 years old, students go to secondary school. So, it is at the age of 11. And here there are 2 variants. Students can go first to school and then to a special college, where they can finish their 6th form. 6th form, it is the last year of secondary school. Or students can go to a special school where there is a 6th form, so they can finish the school within one building, but not go into college. So, after primary school, they pass entrance examination, and after secondary school, they pass A-level exams. So, A-level exams are possible to be passed only after finishing the 6th form. So if you go to a general school without a 6th form, you are not allowed to pass A-levels. Then the USA. Here, children go to a kindergarten up to the age of 5. So they start school at the age of 5 or 6. Elementary school starts at the age of 5 or 6, and it is up to the age of 11. Then, for 2 years, up to the age of 13, students go to junior high school. And then the last 4 years are high school, and their students go up to the age of 17. What is interesting about high school is that every form has its own name or its own title of the students. So which titles do the students of high school have? Students of the 9th form are called freshmen, so they are just fresh, they have just started their high school. 10th form, they're called sophomores. 11th form, they're called juniors. And finally, the last form, the 12th, they're called seniors. Okay, today we've discussed some types of schools around the world, and we've discussed the systems of schools in Russia, Great Britain, and the USA. See you next lesson.